Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four. So stepping in, Jim Roberson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jim Roberson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team here on a short road trip, and that's easy to have a trap road trip where you think, hey, we'll be home soon. But you got to stay focused and take care of business. These games on the road mean as much as they do at home.
Reyes has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Striding into the box, Alex McIntosh. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Elton Dutton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Now at the plate, Robert Iswaldo. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Hit to first. To his right, Austin. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Salvatore Mateo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Sexton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Tejada is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Jake Cruz. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Right fielder, number
in now, Jim Roberson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Alex McIntosh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
1-1, here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Iswaldo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Austin ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Calvert is there, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Salvatore Mateo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Salvatore Mateo is retired for the 1st out in the bottom half of the 5th. Michael Sexton stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add 1 more name to the... Ready once again, Jim Roberson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Alex McIntosh, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
McIntosh.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart moves over. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santana is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in once again, Elton Dutton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Elton Dutton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Robert Iswaldo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Aire Adrianza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Salvatore Mateo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike. Right. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now batting, Michael Sexton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. comes again, 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in, Jake Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Stepping into the box, Jim Roberson. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now in the box, Alex McIntosh. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Into the box now, Pedro Gonzalez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre claimed the victory despite being held to only